Hey Dad, what do you do if the court takes your child away from you? No weekends, no holidays, barely even a phone call. Can it happen? Well, in some circumstances, it actually does. It's the worst fear for a lot of fathers. But is it inevitable? Absolutely not. Well, let me tell you about Jason, a devoted dad who picked his son up from school several days a week, coached his soccer team, made pancakes every Saturday morning. But when Jason's marriage ended, his ex-wife pushed for almost no custody and parenting time for Jason during the divorce, claiming that she was the primary caregiver and that Jason's long work hours meant he wasn't as involved. Now, all of this was a flat-out lie. Jason panicked. Was he about to lose his son? Here's the truth. Family courts don't automatically favor mothers anymore, but if a father isn't prepared and doesn't have a strong, solid legal counsel, it can feel absolutely like the system is stacked against him. Now, Jason knew he had to fight smart, not just hard, and that's where we came in. First, we strategized how we're going to attack this situation and fight back against his ex's flat-out lies. We helped him prove his role in his child's life. Courts don't just take your word for it. They actually want evidence. So we gathered texts and emails and even a parenting calendar showing his involvement in his child's life. Every doctor's appointment, school event, and bedtime story. We made it absolutely impossible for anyone to argue that he was anything less than a committed father. Now, the next thing we did was to tackle the work schedule issue. Yeah, Jason worked long hours, but so did plenty of other great parents. And Jason had already arranged his schedule to be off early on the days when his son had sports practices and games. So we presented that evidence and we built a realistic parenting plan that showed how Jason could still provide a loving, stable home even with a demanding job. Instead of letting his ex paint him as too busy and criticize him for the work ethic that actually created such a nice life for their family during the marriage, we demonstrated Jason's flexibility and commitment to his child. And we didn't just play defense either. We actually showed the court how punitive and self-centered his wife's behavior was during the divorce, and we confronted her about her lies. We showed why primary custody for his ex-wife was absolutely not in his child's best interest. We also showed that Jason was the parent most likely to be fair and fostering of a relationship between the child and their other parent, and this is a huge factor. Please remember this. Courts don't want to give all the control to a nasty, control-freak parent. Courts prioritize stability in a child's life, and we showed that stability means keeping the amount of time that the child sees each parent as similar as possible to what they enjoyed prior to the divorce. It does not mean cutting a loving, involved parent out of a child's life just because the other parent gets nasty and punitive with them. We made sure the judge had lots of examples of everything that we were trying to convey. So what was the result? Joint physical custody. Jason didn't just keep his weekends, he got equal parenting time. And most importantly, his son got to keep both parents in his life and have lots of time with them both. Now, if you're in Jason's shoes, don't assume the worst. Don't do that to yourself. Don't let fear freeze you into inaction. We help fathers like you every day, making sure you stay a central part of your child's life. If you have questions, let's talk. You don't have to fight this battle alone. We are here to help you.
Thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to click subscribe, like, follow, and turn on the alerts so that you'll get notified when we post our newest videos. Please share these videos and leave us comments. We love comments, and ask us questions. We love those too. Also, join our Facebook group at Georgia Divorce and Custody, and I'll see you again on the next video.